Here's Steve Young, and that is incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Time for us now to discuss Alshon Jeffrey. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now a play
they get smoked. They got smoked. again.
So they took a shot on
That's been like look what they're
connect.
doing to my man.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So second down, still 10 yards to go.
I want
Ball
to touch
on the
someone
43. Play action. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. Third down here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, they'll look to the defense for a shutdown down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
A big 30-yard play on third.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence Taylor in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. What in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Hey. You're so retarded.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Still 3rd down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
I got my phone.
To throw his Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The Eagles send out their punter now. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
I have to call another timeout.
They'll send out their punter now in punt formation, but as we've seen, that's no guarantee he'll punt the football.
Yep.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard. Punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Alright. See you less. I'm coming. I'm trying to do a
Young on 1st down. Gonzalez. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Here we go now.
Okay.
Now Young. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been draped. On play action, it's Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, that was an intriguing call. You got a chip shot field goal. Tight game. Why not just take the 3?
I know that not all the old rules apply in today's NFL. And in fact, I'd love to have an analytics coach here with us right now to say why that was probably a good play. I don't know that even the analytics coach would have said that. This seemed like a bad play. Take the points there and move on.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love.
I bet. I bet. No. I bet they're gonna go into tackle.
Another run with Sanders. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Brought down by Nate Gary.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Young to throw it. Throw right side is held in by the tight end Gonzalez. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And, partner, he just did it again. If it's third down and you need
to
throw
up
the
here.
ball, you've got Tony Gonzalez, you can go ahead and force it to him. He finds a way to make the play. He's a lot like a number one scorer in basketball. No matter how many people you put on him, when you need the big bucket, you go to him anyway, and that's what they do with Tony G.
Young now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Young with the give to Sanders. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
To throw on second down is Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for Oakland. Sproles, the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Okay.
Still 1st down.
Gang. Oh, that phone. Gang. Oh, that phone.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now.
Oh,
1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a play fake. Wentz forced out to his left. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. So they took
You
a shot
dummy!
on 1st down, but
Absolutely
couldn't
dummy.
connect.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Here's Ajayi. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't...
You are so stupid, boy, you gonna be down.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just held Barry Sanders to a negative-yard run.
Oh, imagine.
Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage. The all-time leader, 1,114 yards lost.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Here we go now.
Young now. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he will have a touchdown. In for the score. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Where's that? Right here. No, I'm not showing you.
Anderson on for the extra point.
Great, now they win.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown. Anderson now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Now a toss play. It's Ajayi. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the...